Good morning, Cherish. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Cameron. I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm great, just trying to enjoy this sunny weather before a cold front blows it away. Have you been taking advantage of it as well?
Listen, not on purpose. I have two kids and they always want to play on the playground. It's actually getting ridiculous, but I prefer outside to having them absorb in their tablets, so I'll take a win where I can get one, okay?
Listen, a win is a win, and my nieces and nephews seem to think that I'm the designated park person.
Same. One of the reasons I'm the favorite parent, I'm guessing.
Well, I'm sure you working at a cookie company has a little something to do with it, does it not?
Oh, you don't know the half. Every time Insomnia sends some test trial flavors home with the employees, my two little ones, they think they're the perfect guinea pigs for it, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
Listen, I have to agree with the kids when it comes to being guinea pigs for cookies. But I reached out to see how you guys over at Insomnia Cookies was enjoying your free trial with Amazon Connect.
Honestly, it was great. We only used it for about a third of the company as a test trial, but it's actually had a pretty successful run. The agents especially love the feature that detects a change in customer tone. I had no idea people get so riled up about our cookies.
Emotions definitely tend to run high when it comes to food. But are you guys thinking of switching over to Amazon Connect following your success with it?
It has crossed our minds, but we have such a great relationship with our current supplier that it just wouldn't feel right to switch over to someone else. I mean, the test trial was nothing short of amazing, but some things are just more complicated than that, you know?
Definitely, but I'm sure you guys have some grievances if you sought out other alternatives.
Well, yeah, but no solution is perfect, I always say.
A perfect solution definitely doesn't exist, Cherish, but an optimal one does. Why don't you tell me about some of the benefits you guys enjoyed besides tone detection?
Well, that was the feature that they most appreciated, but they also mentioned real time speech and sentiment analysis. Just
That's a good
having
one.
everything automated instead of having to do it manually, which
Yeah.
is actually something we dealt with our previous supplier. Not our current supplier, but the one we had before them. They also enjoyed the call summary and the contact control panel. The chief customer officer and I actually found the scaling model better suited for our company, but the agents did have some concerns with the dashboard.
Oh,
With our
wow.
current supplier, we're able to view how long a call lasted and transfer customers from channel to channel without losing any information. So they were a little off put by your omni-channel capabilities because I know that's actually one of the benefits that you guys speak on.
Yeah, I actually brought a copy of a dashboard. It shows how much time it does have the time, but I think what happened is that you guys, because you set it up yourself, there maybe were some hidden benefits. So why don't we set up a demo for you and some of your
Well,
agents?
yes, that would actually be great because we weren't even aware that you guys had these benefits. So,
Yeah.
of course, we want to find out how we could utilize them. That would be amazing.
Of course, and I do want to speak to your point about scaling up and scaling down. We have a pay as you go model, so it just makes it that much easier for you guys to do both. And you don't need a person from our team to set it up, you can set it up yourselves.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it doesn't require any extra people because we're always looking for a way to make life easier for our agents.
Yeah, and I get that. And that's why we think this is the optimal solution for you guys. But we're sensing some hesitance from you.
Well, yeah, and it's just like I said, we have a great relationship with our current supplier.
Yeah.
The business has just always been there, besides the one time we decided to move to a different supplier, and it obviously didn't work out. So it's just less risky staying with our current supplier.
Listen, I get the perceived risk can be scary, but you have to do what's best for your customers. I mean, if scaling up is an issue, that's longer lead times for them. And then think about the company. If scaling down is an issue, you guys are just losing out on money. That's just extra cash you're shelling out to a company. You're like a revenue maker for them.
I know. Listen, you're preaching to the choir. This is something I have to talk over with my VP before I make any decisions, though. Is it all right if I get back to you sometime next week?
Yeah, definitely. I understand that this is something you have to talk over with other subordinates. So why don't we set up a next meeting just to go over how we could get you guys switched over to Amazon Connect and have everything set up. And we can also get that demo in there as well, just to show you all the benefits you'll be having.
Yeah, that sounds great. But before I make any promises,
Yeah.
I do have a question. I heard you mention the pay-as-you-go model,
Yes,
and
it's
I
a
just
great
want to
model.
know what are the fees associated with it, like visible or hidden, because we have had a problem with hidden fees in the past. It's actually one of the reasons we left our previous supplier and came to our current supplier.
Yeah, there are actually no hidden fees with Amazon Connect. You pay for what you use, and what you don't use, you don't pay for. So that's what our pay-as-you-go model
Great.
is.
Well, Roxy's and my schedule are clear next Tuesday and Thursday if you have some time in.
Yeah, I definitely have some time, and I do want to leave you with a couple of documents, including the dashboard. And you guys should scour the website and take a look at the demo just to come up with any questions that you may have following our meeting. I will be sending this over to you. It has 4 documents in all, and I just want to make sure that you have everything you need in preference for our next meeting.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a look over these, scour the website, and Roxy and I take a look at the demo to see if there's anything we missed. And
Yeah.
we'll come back with some questions just so we'll have a very effective overview of how Amazon Connect works and every single benefit that we could utilize to improve our contact center. And it was great seeing you today.
Of course.
Next
You too,
Tuesday at 1
Cherish.
p.m. sounds like a plan.
All right, and I will be seeing you all next Tuesday. Can't wait to get started. Can't wait for you guys to join the Amazon Connect family. Bye-bye.